guys, if you follow our channel at all, you know that we like to showcase the coolest things about where we live. Sometimes that includes trails and places to hike and places to go see some scenery. Well, that's what we're doing today. We're right on the western edge of Temecula, just outside of Duluth. We're actually in Fallbrook, really popular trail called the Santa Margarita River Trail. Let's go check it out.
I've been selling real estate here for 20 years, and while I'm out and about, I take pride in showcasing the coolest things about where we live. I'm Brian Auer, and this is the Temecula Valley Spotlight.
I am so thankful that we have places like this that we can go that are just minutes from our homes in Temecula.
My name is Ryan Auer. I'm a ranger out here with the Wildlands Conservancy. We own about 5 miles on the river itself, but our trails go about 18 miles throughout. The Green Trail, by staying just on the immediate side of the riverbed there, you can hike out about 1.75 miles. All of our trails are marked by alphanumeric posts, mostly out and back style. So you'd be coming back the same direction, and it sounds like that can get boring because you're looking one direction, but on the way back, everything's gonna look totally different. Find a lot more of the butterflies start to move in as the sun comes out, a lot of the reptiles resting on the rocks. Whether it's off of the trail lizards or in the river, you get a lot of turtles. Just on the side of the Green Trail is the Red Trail, called the 500-foot trail because that's about the elevation that you gain. It's more of the chaparral environment versus the oak woodland that you find in the green, and you really do feel like you're just out, in the midst of nature.
Feels like we're out in the wilderness. Kind of truly does feel like that. Temecula is just a few miles that way.
If you're looking for a really private place to hike, this is not it. There's a lot of people here. This is not a well-kept secret.
It's pretty busy out there, During the day, you'll see a lot of people. During the afternoon, the evening, you'll see a lot of coyotes, bobcats. There's actually beavers in the river as well.
There's a lot of beavers here that dam up sections of this waterway. So there's big, huge pools. It's pretty cool.
It's a trail that just about everything living loves to be on.
But luckily, there's great places to sit and rest as the crowds pass. You found a nice walking stick. It's awesome. I have to say one of the coolest things about this trail is that you have water that you can either hear or see pretty much the whole trail. There are a couple of clear boundaries. They don't want to mess up the habitat, which I can understand that.
It's a wildlife corridor, so not only do we have the small animals that we love to see, we also have mule deer and mountain lions that move through. So that's one of the reasons that we do close up a little bit earlier than some trails in the area. That allows for that passage. The deer migration will really start to move around this time of the year. I just actually found a couple deer tracks up on the high side of our trail here behind us.
You don't need big, heavy hiking boots for this trail. You just need some comfortable shoes. There are some rocks to kind of stick up, but it's very flat. It's very easy to navigate. Some of the areas where it's a little steeper, you can see they've done a nice job of making it so you can actually step down without slipping. For the most part, it's a very easy trail. Along the way, you can find places where people hide water. This is great. I just made that up. That does not happen. You do have cell service on this trail, so that's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what you do for a living. We sell real estate, so we just took a Zillow call. I guess that's something cool. You're not allowed to ride your bike in the river. We've run into so many people that we thought we would try to find somebody to do a quick little interview about how they like this place.
Oh yeah, it's really nice. Really cool place with the family and the dogs. His name's Rocco. Rocco, come here.
That was Kenny. He's been coming here for a while. He's from Lake Elsinore.
Look at all the shade. So you get a little bit of sun, a little bit of shade. It's really lush up here and you have a lot of moss year round. Look how cool this moss looks.
So we just saw a really large crane come in from out of nowhere and land on the water, diving on the water. So there's definitely fish in here. There are some really big rock formations, big, huge granite boulders along this trail. It almost feels like we're in Northern California. We've done a lot of trails in Northern California. This feels a lot like those. Of course, they do have bathrooms here, but I gotta be honest with you, they're not very luxurious, so maybe go before you come.
It's a beautiful area with a lot of diversity on the trails. Glad you guys are able to come out here and enjoy it.